Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Central. I'm Beaky with the Untitled Game Show, and welcome to the end of another season. The month is over. It's a start of a brand new ranking time, and we gotta get our rewards. So I made it to Legends last month, as you guys can see. So let's get our rewards, and we're gonna make a deck with these brand new cards and try to make it work. So let's get our seasonal rewards right here, guys. Bam! Some money, 70 coins. Bam, some soul gems. I'll always take soul gems. And right over here, we got something legendary. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make this a little small. Click it. Bam, we get 3 copies of this month's rewards. So we're going to use her in a deck made up basically keyword creatures. Because friendly creatures that get plus 1/1 for each keywords they have. So we're going to have some fun like I do here in the Elder Scrolls Legends. We're going to take a few minutes, put together a deck using these cards and see if we can actually make it work while we try to finish some of our quests. Of course, we got to attack 25 creatures. We have to win 3 games in play or attack opponent 20 times. Let's take the one that gives us more money. Yeah. Win 3 games in play mode, because that's what we want to try to do right here. Win with this new deck. So let's go ahead into make a deck. So right over here, guys, new deck. As you guys know, I love making new decks. I love sharing this with you guys, the experience, especially for newcomers. That's one of the main things I want to do in this channel, guys. Share my experience about making decks for newcomers and just why I do what I do. I mean, I'm not the greatest player ever, obviously, but at least I have experience trying a lot of different decks instead of just playing the same deck over and over in rankings. That's just not the way I usually play. I like to make a lot of decks and try them out and see how they work out. So let's go on over to intelligence right over here and grab those new cards right away. They're ranked 6 magical costs, so they'll be right over here. Let's grab her up. It says friendly creatures get +1 and +1 in defense for each keyword. So we're gonna use all 3, and now we're gonna have to decide on what the cards to combo this with, because we're gonna want to have creatures with a lot of keywords, or the ability to give creatures a lot of keywords. So there's some cards in our deck already that's definitely going to work out very well with that. So we're going to go ahead right over here to this prophecy card that is called Wisdom of the Ancients. I only have one of them, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to make the best deck ever for this because I only have one of these cards, but we're still going to add it in right now. Next up, we're going to add over here, we're going to add in all 3 of Royal Sage because she gives keywords to other creatures. We're going to add in Mundus Stone because obviously it gives creatures, keywords to creatures that get summoned. How many Prophecy, Guard, and Last Grasp? It'd be funny to give this to Adorn. You know what? Because we're going to have fun. We're going to put in a premium version of Adorn Fan because Adorn Fan does have 3 keywords. So it'll be just funny to just, if Adorn Fan gets powered up to +3. Let's just do it just for the fun of it, guys. Just for the fun of it. But alright, so we got to get a little bit more serious with the rest of the deck. So we got to pick creatures that have more than 1 keyword that would work really well with this deck, and have to get to the point to survive till she could even come out on the field, because she's not the best card ever. As an epic card for 3/3 and cost is 6, it's a risky move because you need to have multiple creatures already on the field, and probably by the time you're going to get her on the field, you're probably already winning the match. Most likely. Like, she might help you with a comeback, but you probably already winning the match. We're going to go with him right here, Stoward, because he has Guard and Ward. Not a bad card overall to have. Let's keep on moving right here. Let's see what other creatures might be fun just to have in a deck like this. Because we're going to go purely based on keywords, because we want this to happen with creatures with a lot of different keywords. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do her as a late level win card, him as a late level win card. And now I want to talk about who am I going to combo this with. I'm thinking Endurance, because an Endurance deck to combo this with, a lot of the Endurance creatures have multiple keywords. Or I could go with something like, you know, a Agility deck and then try to go for stuff like Fighter Guild Recruit. He has 3 freaking keywords with an easy card to get up. A lot of the Fighter Guild Recruit cards might actually work for this quite well, like Charge, Drain. So I'm really debating between Endurance and let's see, what would I want to do here? The cards are with Last Grass, Guard, Summon. Okay, Breakthrough, Lethal. Let's think about this real quick just to see. Okay, we're gonna make two versions of the deck. For the first one, we're gonna actually go with the reason I'm leaving, making sure you guys see the right side is so you can see what I pick in case you want to try something. We're gonna go with agility. We're gonna combo this with agility, and we'll go from there. I wanted to go into Dorans to make sure that I could get the cards on the field faster by gaining Magicka quick, but we're gonna go with stuff like this because agility decks have a lot of cards that have multiple keywords. So we're gonna put both of these cards, one of her. Then we're going to put in Fire Guild Recruit, Prophecy Guard, and Lethal. That's 3 keywords. Murkwater Witch, Thieves Guild Recruit, because he could get us these late level cards for a lower cost. Let's keep on going from there. We will get... Alright, let's see. Drain Bat. We'll do one of those. I don't want to do multiple Drain Bats. I will do her right here. She could give me more cards. Him right here, because if there's a wounded creature, we'll definitely want to get a Pillifer up in there. So I always have these then if I can. Charge is an overall good card to have. Delay cards, we're just going to do this just in case of anything, just to delay the match out. Right now I'm looking at a really weird curve. It's like 1, 13, 4, 10. It's not looking very great right now overall, but we'll try to even it out. We can still have 11 more cards if we're trying to go over a 50 card deck right now, guys. So we'll try to even it out real quick. It would be fun to have a this card right, Smuggler's Hall, which is an actual excellent reward that we got a few months ago. I will say that, guys, an excellent reward. So we need some 1-cost cards. For 1 cost, we're gonna go with stuff like I want some guards up in here. I want some drains, so we can take 2 of the drains. We'll go back over into intelligence, and we will go ahead. I just always take these cards. Dark Rift to give us some strong monsters late game. Brutal Ashlander, I love that card. I want all 3 of them. Let's go with him right here. He might be an interesting card to play. How many actions do we have? We don't have much. This is not... I have so many creatures and no... This deck is horrible if you think about it, because there's like no fucking actions. I just realized that. Like, it has intelligence cards with no action. That's kind of crazy in its own weird way. So, like, I probably overdid this deck right now looking at it. Like, I should have put some more actions in there. But, fuck it. We're already here. We're already doing what we're doing. So, we'll make it work. Put Ice Spear up in here to get some cards. So I think we'll try. You know what, like, guys, I always do. We will try. I'm willing to try things out. This is crazy looking at it right now. So we're gonna, like as we do with all the Elder Scrolls Central deck, we gotta name it the Elder Scrolls Legends. Legends Central. Keyword. So this will be a keyword deck right here. Let's end it out. We'll jump right into... Oh my god. We're going to jump right into freaking casuals. We're not going to go into rankings. We're going to casuals. And see what we could do. Why am I still ranked anything? I should be... Like, it's a new month. Whatever. I need to play a match to change that. And we'll see a fine opponent and see what happens. I'm looking at this deck now. Like, I didn't put no items, no keywords. Not me, no action, so I'm like, mostly monsters is not made for the best deck ever, but still, because I just want to see this effect work, we'll try to work with this. I think playing an endurance deck would have probably made more sense. So let's move our camera over to the right side, make it smaller, and then we'll go from there. We're going to get rid of Fighter Guild Recruit. It's a prophecy. I prefer have it to be able to pop in a prophecy. Giant Bat. Her I will keep. She could give me another card if anything, and she's an easy card to get on the field. I'm gonna end my first turn. Well, we got the girl already. Battlereeve of Dusk. I wonder if she's a real character from like the Elder Scrolls franchise. Let's move this over here, make it smaller so you guys can see what's going on. I want to make sure you guys can see the Magicka cost and all that jazz. And we'll go. Alright, so let's get her on the field. He's going to probably move his character to the left lane, or he could power him up and attack me or hurt me and then use finish off. Lethal works. Lethal's a good option as well. Many different ways to get rid of my creature right there. Horrible card to get right now. Super freaking early. What can we do? Let's just go ahead and sacrifice him. We'll get rid of something or hurt him directly. Not what I wanted to happen, but nothing else we could do. Nothing else we can do. So he will probably either put a guard over here or destroy my creature here. So he's going for the outnumbering me. I'll take it. Good start for him. Very good start for him. Alright, so it's not the best situation I would ever want to be in. Let's start getting rid of his creatures. Let's put her down. Make them guards. Anyways, even if he attacks me, it breaks a rune, gives me a card. Maybe I'll get lucky and get fighting as a recruit. I wouldn't mind that. He's obviously gonna attack with Highwayman right here. No rune broken right there. Okay. And this is even worse because now I don't even got much creatures on the field with like much keywords. So it's like, technically this is not the best scenario to even be in. But we'll put him up there, then we'll do him over here. And we'll do the Ice Spear. No point of holding back right now. I'm already losing in this sense, so. On the next turn, my opponent most likely will do 1, 2, and then attacks directly to gain a card. Okay, he goes for the finish off of my creature on the left lane. Okay, so he's going for more cards again. I don't blame him for that. This card is going to be useless to me at this point. This is why I said I think this card's cost is way too high. Like, I think it is like a little too high for what it could do. So that does definitely suck there. So we'll put that over there. We'll put this over here. And I wasn't paying attention because I could have popped this as well, but fuck it.
My scales move in shadow.
Fuck it, they got drained, so if anything, at least I'll give the drains plus 1 each. He really wants to have a lot of cards. I don't blame him. It's a good strategy. What have we here? No strong monsters yet. So I'm sure he has some strong monsters. He just hasn't played them yet. Because the amount of cards you've drawn, I'd be very surprised if you just keep on popping out low-level monsters. Unless you're trying to put out something like Divine Favor and then Divine Favor power them all up. Love to freaking put this out there right now, but then I couldn't combo them together. So just for right now... Man, she only has Drain. That sucks so much. Oh, no, she has 2. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. We have it. Play it. Alright, so let's get rid of him. We'll attack for 1. Attack for kill him. We'll not try to break his room. I don't want to give him any more cards than he already has. Or get lucky and he get a prophecy. That will kick me in the ass. He goes for another finish off. He goes for a Khajiit on the left side. He goes for the kill there. He goes for the kill there. Okay. Left, right side, he goes for that. I'm just really hoping not to see a Divine Favor anytime soon. Okay, actually, I will do... Alright, double guard it. Let's double guard it just in case anything. So, in case he destroys him once, I'm going to end my turn. I'm not going to be stupid and attack when I don't necessarily need it to. Alright, break that. Become another guard. Alright. See, I'm glad I didn't put this out there, because this would have just got wasted. And now I could play this, and then in the following turn play this as a guard for it.
Apologies.
Sorry about that, brother. It's just how it goes sometimes. So now we play her. It's a lot of freaking monsters, man. So now in the following turn, if he doesn't use javelin, finish off via weakening my character with a curse. Like he could hit me right here with Goldbrand, then use a finish off. If he doesn't do that, then I'd be okay. All right. All right. Let's see what we get. Okay. So now he has 4. That was a mistake, obviously. I should have put down the creature first, but I'm still not sure how I want to rock this yet, because he's going to definitely... He has 10. He could steal my creature. I'm like, I don't want him to do that. 11 magic, he can steal my creature. So a lot of things he could do. Alright, we'll put this over here. Came back a bit, but fuck it, he could do 4 here, attack here, kill himself. So he goes for killing the guy over there. So how does he deal with this? Guards. Okay, so he does it on the left side. Okay, so he wants to keep his monster. So he wants to take, he's gonna take the 6 damage, which obviously is a wrong move. I'm not gonna waste his time. Let's just go for the win. Well, my plan to use the girl didn't work out too well, but I still won the match. Still made a deck with a lot of creatures, not very balanced, but it won, so it worked. I'll take a win when I could get a win. Yeah, her cost is kind of up there, man. Her cost is kind of up there. Her cost is kind of up there. I'll definitely take that money. Let's make one more deck with her, though. Like I said, guys, my favorite thing to do is make decks. So if I can make multiple decks, I definitely will. I just want to change the picture of this. I don't like having Khajiit on anything other than my main deck. So let's make this this card, because I never use this card. So yeah, I know it's a little thing, but it's a little pet peeve of mine. Khajiit is referred to only to my main deck, the Legends deck, of my many decks. One of my favorite decks is actually the one called It's Magic. It's a stupid name, but it's just like, just spells out the wazoo. Alright. This time we will try to make a more balanced deck. What features this girl, but I won't make the deck completely around her, because I'm still going to take 3 of her. But at the same exact time, we're not going to make the deck all around her. I just put this in there just so I could get this over here now. We could go over here. We will go ahead for the keyword from the stone. And then we'll start and actually make a more balanced deck that we can use. So we'll take that. Prophecy Guards. We'll take those. We'll take actually 3 of those. Cunning Ally. We'll take 2. Let's go back 1. We will take, where is it? 2 of these, because these are not prophecies. Where? Oh, you, because items. Actions cost less. Spikes, because I'm going to be using actions. 3 Tower, 3 Dark Rift, Firebolts 2, Lesser Ward 1, Fire Bloom 2, Brutal Ashlander. Then we will go Soul Split, Prophecy Shackles twice, and now we will go with that. Copy of a creature, And then we go for the late level cards. Royal Sage. We'll get 3 of those just to work with this deck for what we have right now. We'll summon her. Just I'm gonna keep. I have 2 of her, but I'm gonna keep one of those. Then over here we'll do blood magic. We'll do those late level cards. Him. So we have some high in the 2 costs. 14 actions, 29 creatures. And then we're going to hit it up with a silence and say there's a guard in my way. Then we want to get some defense. Just 1 of him, not much. I like this card a lot. I want to use the fishies, but summon. This is an action. This is not a. No, we'll take it out. This is a normal card in these type of decks for me, but no. It's considered an action who turns creatures in. Yeah, so we'll do that one. We will do, though, is another way to gain health back early, because we don't have much health gain in the. Put him in there. So let's see. We got boom, 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 boom. Okay. Then we already have him. Four costs, multiple monsters. Couldn't not do that. Damn, what I wanted to do with this was add stuff to gain Magicka, but it looks like I did everything but that. But like I said, I'm making this pretty quickly. And I have no problem going over 50 cards, especially when I'm messing around. So let me just see what early level cards: Ashlander, Firebolts, Crystal Towercraft, Dark Rift. I can take out. I don't need to have 3 Dark Rifts. Only reason I want to have 3 Dark Rifts is just because if I get the 5. And then I'll get the really strong Arcanaut, and then I will be able to use her. She will power up the Arcanaut by 2 because Arcanaut has Ward. Well, does he have Ward or something? Or maybe actually probably just has Ward, but that'll still be cool. Ice Spirits give me cards. I'm gonna want to get cards. He'll give me more cards. Shackles never hurt. It's a prophecy at that. We don't need 3 soul splits. We'll just take it down to 2. Take it down to 2. We'll do what's the best way to get mana on this bitch? Yeah, that's a guard and it's mana. Magicka. Keep saying mana, but Magicka. I love this card. I love it. I love this card. I love it. So damn good. Card is fire. Regenerate. Ooh, let's power this card up. I gotta add this in there just for fun. Oh, this is a fun card. I gotta add this in there. If we're gonna have fun, we're gonna have fun. Also, I like to add a lot of cards in there and try things out. We'll do a suppress. We'll do 1 of her. We'll just do it like this. For Magicka, we'll do ways to get it as we go along. So we got 1 for Magicka for 2 costs. We got a Magicka for 3 costs. With the with him. I'm not going to take this. I don't expect the match to last that long. I want to take this because I love that card too. But for 4 costs, we'll add him. So there we go. You have different ways to get Magicka, and we'll call it a wrap. So 54 cards. We will call this the Elder Scrolls. The Dragon. The Elder Scrolls Legend Central. Keyword plus. So we won the last match, though, like I said, so we'll never know how these things go. There's a lot of cards that I normally would use in a deck with intelligence that I'm currently not using, obviously, but that's kind of the fun of these things. When you get these new cards and you want to make something real quick. That's why I kind of like doing videos too, because it makes me just like, I can't sit here all day and just think about every single card, every single scenario. of what the consequences of having this card. You gotta put it together, see if it works, and move on. Make another deck, keep it rolling. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. So what? Didn't even change my freaking title. And the person I'm playing is playing with the same type of deck as me. We're gonna keep the Firebolt and Ashlander. Ashlander's a great card. Oh! I like seeing that. Okay. I like always having a Crystal Tower Crafter and a Firebolt in my hand. Like those two cards in my hand feel like, oh, that's just a good damn hand. Now, of course, if I put these cards out too early, I'm gonna run out of cards and I'll be just drawing for death. So I'm just actually gonna start off with Brutal Ashlander, but I might wait and see what my opponent does. It depends if my opponent puts a monster out on the first turn. If my opponent doesn't put anything out on the first turn, I will wait and see as well. Because the reason I would do that is because I prefer to put Ashlander in whatever lane my opponent has a monster in, so I could sacrifice it into that monster and maybe take it out or maybe hurt his life points, which will help out for Royal Sage. But put it in a lane where there's no monsters, like if I automatically put it in a Shadow lane, then maybe the only way I could kill it is with a Firebolt or sacrificing it once I have 4 creatures in that lane. But this is all, just might happen. This might not happen at all. We just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see what my opponent's gonna do. So while he's not doing anything right now, or she, we'll just say hello. Brave meeting to y'all. If you don't mind, make your move. I know there isn't chat, like you to chat with your friends, but you guys are feel free to add me in chat as well. Like if you have this game, Beaky on Scrolls, so feel free to add me. We could play a match or whatever. But I wish people could send messages to people who are even not even on your friend list or something, because maybe not during a match or after a match, but goddamn, these things are not enough. Like I wish there was more. I understand that people mute you if you don't want to hear it, but I actually wish there was more of these. I don't know if they're away. Don't know what's happening. Maybe he went searching for a match and just walked away. So with that being said, we will just throw out the guard and the turn and see if my opponent's actually there. I've seen scenarios where I've seen scenarios, all types of shit, like where people just want you to think they're away and then put out all your monsters and they come back and just kill you with a bunch of lightning bolts, fire bolts, and shit. But looks like this opponent might actually be away. But I can't even put out Crystal Tower Crafter because I don't even have anything to I have nothing to silence and I have nothing to firebolt. So I'm not gonna firebolt my own creature just to power her up, and I'm not gonna silence my own creature to power her up. So I mean, if we win, it's just gonna be by default. I'm not gonna quit because I'm just gonna take the win because we have those quests to do. We have to win 3 games and we have to freaking attack a bunch of creatures. So if you guys ever want to see what happens, who are new to the game watching me, this is basically what happens when people don't play. The timer just keeps speeding up faster and faster. Eventually, I think the person will come back. And as this is my next card, I can't put this card out anytime soon, so I can wait. Also, another way you can tell people are not there, even on your opponent's turn or on your turn, either you can see people going through their cards like this, so you'll see the cards move around. That also will give you an indication of what they're going to do in some cases.
Shall we begin? Do not vex me.
Die, Outlander.
I'm not going to be afraid to attack from somebody who might be away, so I'm just going to go. Because in some cases, they might just not even get so many cards in their hand, they may not be able to do anything. A lot of times, especially with casuals, the person will just come back and forfeit the match. But if that happens, what am I going to do? What am I gonna do? Very good card. Can't use it yet, obviously, but
there's more to come. Do not vex me.
Die, Outlander.
Shall we begin?
Put her over there. Reason I'm putting her out now is because if I get Royal Sage, pop Royal Sage, they get keywords. That'll be fun. And the next turn, I put the guard over here, guard them. This is just an awesome damn guard. Just your opponent cannot target it with actions. So good. So good. Okay, here we go with One that we can use. Oh! Here we go. Friendly creatures. Okay, so he would get +2. Well, they wouldn't get anything, so that kind of sucks. You get +2.
There's more to come.
Oh man.
There's more to come.
Die, Outlander.
Do not vex me.
Yeah, this person's away. Like, this person is definitely away, so I guess I can't even really consider this a win. Oh, yeah, damn. He just lost a good card. Whenever this person comes back, they go forfeit. I'm just going to win the match. At this point, it's over. I mean, it's not impossible for them to come back. But they would have to come out with, I think it's Ice Storm. Ice Storm is the one that does 3 damage to everybody. And there's the one, Icy Winds is the one that I think, if I remember correctly,
There's more to come. There's more to come.
Die, Outlander.
I'm not going to hit him for that card. I think Icy Wind is the one that shackles everybody in a lane. So Storm does damage, Wind shackles. Not everybody in the lane, everybody on the field. Because Icy Winds levels up. I might be getting them mixed up, but I know it's like the ice. One of them shackles, one of them damage. We'll have to go back and look. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. Sacrifice a creature. Oh, fuck yeah, I want to see what happens.
Elements, I summon thee.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. Beaky got lucky. Shit. Well, fuck it. If we're going out, we gotta do her up.
My troops are
Get
the
it?
finest in the isle.
Oh! Oh, god damn. If I purposely did that, if my opponent was... Oh, that was lovely. That was lovely. That was lovely. That was a lovely end to it, if nothing else. If nothing else, that was a lovely end to it. Seems like we need to win one more match anyway. So let's have some fun and try to actually find a real opponent and actually beat the real opponent, finish our quest off, and use that card. I'm glad that it ended with that card too, because that's the whole point of this video, to show her off. Once again, I still think the cost of 6 is a little high for her attack, and by the time you're going to use her, you need to have a bunch of monsters on the field already. I mean, like, that's crazy. Like, you probably are going to win if you have that many monsters that you want to power up with keywords. But of course, there's going to be situations where you have like Mundustone out there. You already have a creature with 2, maybe 3 keywords, and you want to power them up more. That might help. Fighter Guild's Recruit might be a cool little scenario. It looks like I'm going here. Captain Glitch. I think I've faced this person before. We're going to change our whole hand. I don't want none of these cards as I'm going first. Oh, goddamn. I'm not happy with the look of this hand. Not at all.
Hello there.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Brain meaty.
I really do think I faced this guy before. Man, this hand is not pretty. We'll just go start off by erasing his monsters. Maybe make him think twice about summoning monsters. Instead of letting him think that I don't have monsters to summon. Prefer make him think that I have. Yeah, he has actions that are killing my creatures. See, I didn't want him to put out creatures. That's the thing I don't. Oh my god. Yikes, this is such a whack hand. Oh. Guys, what is going on? At least we can use this, but he's not even going to work out. He's not even going to work out because we already lost so much health. Royal Sage is not going to work out. Oh, the travesty. Ah, fuck it. Let's put him out there. At least we'll get more Magicka. Unless he puts out another Charge Bat or uses,
There are ill winds this day.
that.
Powerful blow.
Oh, and he pops out a great card. Leaf Water Blessing. It comes back in your hand every single time. So even if I were to put the guard over here on the left side, like, oh, this match is disgusting right now, man. For me, in a bad way. God damn, like my early level game is off right now.
Be on your guard.
Shit, man. I don't. And I didn't make this deck enough to deal with a bunch of creatures.
Khajiit will find
Ugh,
a way.
and then the Khajiit shows up. Like Wagwan. So in this scenario right here, he hits for bam, hits for bam. That's what I would do. Oh, he don't even gotta do that. He's gonna hit this, then go for here for no. Okay, he don't care about getting the health.
You will die, Shapeskin.
I don't even have enough for this. So this is like just a travesty in every way.
The waters of life. There's more to come.
Looking to make a purchase?
I'll let the match play out because I'm that type of guy. And because I'm doing a video as well.
You will die, Shapeskin.
Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ow! That hurt. That hurt. He gains that much health. Oh! Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Combo that lovely. Oh, and on the left side, he gets the card from the assassin. Oh. Oh, my body hurts right now. These sages ain't doing shit for me. Oh, shit.
Hands off my wares. Well fought.
Good work, man. Good work.
Fine display.
Nah, man, that was a horrible display, man. I got the crappy ass hand. Clearly cards I couldn't use. But that's how it goes sometimes. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. I hardly ever see anybody use that card either. Because that card just completely depends on you having ways to gain health already. Oh man. Alright guys, that's been Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show. I won the 2 matches and I lost the 1. I mean, that technically, that middle window, I mean, the guy was not even there or for some reason didn't want to play. I have no clue what happens there. But that's sometimes what happens in casual matches. I'll be back guys with some real ranked matches. Of course when I play ranks, I'll have my deck on the screen. I'll maybe play with my legend decks or I'll play with my It's Magic decks. Or mage. These are the decks I usually play in like intelligence. That my intelligence deck is basically a deck that has 50 cards. I just call it INT. It's magic as well. It's magic, you know, whatever. And the magic mage is, you know, yeah, it's a mage because it's a mage. Thanks for watching. I'm out here. Peace out. More here on Central if you guys subscribe. Check out those guides and tips I put out there for beginners. Some of them are pretty cool even for advanced players. Just saying. Later.